Good morning and welcome to All Souls New York, which is a welcoming and inclusive Unitarian Universalist community of friends and family. And we are so glad that you braved the first of today's blizzards to our sanctuary to join us for this wonderful intergenerational holiday moment. All Souls is especially welcoming to those of you who might be visiting for the first time. You're in for a special treat. And if you are here for the first time, we would like to know a little bit more about you. There are cards in the pew that you can tell us who you are so we can welcome you properly. And also, our membership director, Gretchen Gabrielson, is going to be up here for All Souls 20 minutes after the service, where she can tell you anything else you would like to know about this community. Also in the pew cards, there are envelopes, very special envelopes. They are for our poinsettia sales. Thank you. Closer. We are creating a special holiday insert in our order of service for Christmas Eve. And your contributions not only will add more poinsettias to the sanctuary for Christmas Eve, your name and something that you're remembering, either a beloved who has departed, a memory, an anniversary, something special. You tell us about that on our website, allsoulsnewyorkcity.org, or you write it on those cards in the pew. And then we will print your name and what you're remembering in that Christmas Eve order of service. So don't miss that opportunity to have your beloved or a memory honored on Christmas Eve. I also have a couple other announcements. One of them, I said this is the first of the blizzards. The second is A Tale of Two Blizzards, which is this afternoon at 5 o'clock, which will be starring our very own Paula Ewan and David Rockefeller. So don't miss that extravaganza and the Hot Cocoa Quartet this evening, 5 o'clock here, and the All Souls Choir and our beloved Trent. I also wanted to offer a special honoring today. I don't know how many of you know Eileen Higgins. She was a member of All Souls 20 years ago, and I was sent an email today remembering that she left All Souls 20 years ago and was very, very, very focused on doing something important with her life. She was a part of the Peace Corps, but you might know that she was also just elected mayor of Miami. So, All Souls, you do it. You produce people like that, which is essential. We're also very excited that this year we had more offerings. It was like triple the number of food donations that you gave for Thanksgiving and to our food pantries, as well as contributing last week during the offering to support our Friday soup kitchen and Monday night hospitality. We were able to give them over $1,000 each as a special contribution this month. So we're very excited about that, and they'll share it with the food pantries. So everything you do here matters. And I hope you all realize that you might be the next Eileen Higgins. So keep that in mind as we move forward. We're also supporting the metropolitan area clergy in creating some resistance movement to ICE raids in New York City. There is an online Zoom, and Karen, would you just remind me, because I did not see the Zoom. So, see Karen at the All Souls in service after the service, if you would like to sign up for that resistance training. We're looking for the Zoom link that's coming from another community on December 16th, and she'll have all the details at the table. There's also a table for the transition team and listening sessions. The last three are December 21st, January 4th, and January 11th. So if you want to participate in those listening sessions, please go to the transition team. Now, I invite you to silence your electronic devices. Enjoy the call to worship and prepare yourself for this holiday special.
What sweeter you morning. My name is Reverend Jessica Hess, and I am your Director of Lifespan Faith Formation. Today, our chalice lighting words come from those that we say each week downstairs in our Pathfinders Religious Education group. Our children know the words. We light this chalice to celebrate Unitarian Universalism. This is the church of the open mind. This is the church of the helping hands. This is the church of the loving heart. Together we work for peace, justice, and equity in our world.
Good morning. Welcome to All Souls. My name is Isaac Andrews, and I'm 10 years old. You may remember me from such coffee hour conversations as, would you like a subway quiz, and what's the last stop on the F train? This is the first church I've ever gone to, as far as I can tell. I first started coming here when I was 7 or 8, I can't remember which, with both my parents and my grandmother. At this point, it feels like I've always been coming here. The RE program, or religious education, is a great place to make new friends. So is coffee hour. I've met a lot of great people there. We made ornaments recently in RE, and at some point I brought home a chalice with a candle in it, an electric one, obviously. And we also learned stuff. Recent themes have included cultivating compassion, which basically means being nice to other people, and gratitude, like being thankful for whatever you have and not being greedy. These are things everybody should know, but not everybody does, annoyingly. Another great thing about coming to church is that Central Park is right nearby, and it's easy to go there with my friends after services. The more I've come here, the more my family's gotten involved, too. My dad joined the choir recently, and my mom is starting a chapter of the Navigators, a scouting group. It's been great coming to All Souls all these years, and I'm really glad to be here. Thank you. Now please stand as you are able and join me in repeating the bond of union. Thank you.
And in the spirit of love, we unite for the worship of God and the service of all.
Remain standing, and we will join in the first hymn, which is number 352, Find a Stillness.
may be seated. Today's reading is entitled, "What Do Children Need on a Sunday Morning?" by Lowell Brooke. And I wonder if you might consider elements as an adult that you hear as I read them that might apply to you as well. What do children need on a Sunday morning? They need to light a candle and have a quiet moment to enjoy its mystery. They need to sing a song to hear their own voice and other voices join together and to feel those feelings that are stirred by music. They need to hear a story and have a chance to share their own, remembering that we are each different but also very much alike. They need to create something, expressing themselves, whether using words or materials, to help bind the different parts of ourselves together. That is what religion is. They need to be with an adult who is interested in their world and who feels the privilege and responsibility of their trust, one who is glad to be with them and regards them with positivity. Into this safe and encouraging context, may we weave the content of our religious tradition. The history and common threads of our identity are important, to be sure, but without the essential loving embrace, the learning will not be religious. So all of you who have come here today to worship, you're welcome to join in the fun. You should have received a bag when you came in. If you need one, raise your hand and one will be brought to you. I hear everybody rustling their bags. This is so exciting. Inside the bag, you'll find 2 items. The snowflake is for later, and just take note of what the other item is so that you know when it's your time to come forward if you choose to help decorate our tree. We're going to be decorating this tree here as part of our story. There are stairs on that side. I wouldn't use those. I would use either these middle stairs or a ramp here if you choose. If you're not able to bring your item forward, we will have Reverend Pamela gather it from you. So when it comes time, you'll just raise your hand instead of bringing your item forward. All right, we're still passing out bags. This is so exciting. So our story was written by a colleague of mine and religious educator Jenny Papp. It's an adaptation of the children's book, The Snow Tree by Carolyn Repchuk. We'll have many critters in our story. We have little bear and lynx and squirrel, blue jay, mink, raccoon, reindeer. We have yellow bunting, fox, and moose. Here's how it works. At various points in the story, one critter will come forward and perhaps read a short line, and then we'll have an invitation to bring your bagged item forward. So just listen to what each critter brings, and I will tell you when it's your turn to come forward. So not to worry. Because this is a shared journey we're taking under together, it's in the spirit of play. Nothing's going to go wrong today. It's all just as it should be. Nothing more is needed. There are no mistakes, only joy and fellowship. So let's have our story begin. If you have white wool in your bag, you'll be the first to come up and decorate our tree. While it snows on our tree, just as it did outside, let's set the scene as we hear our anthem. Just put it wherever you like. The snow. Thank you.
Spiritus
Little Bear woke up, and the world was white. He cried out,
"Where have all the colors gone?"
for he had never seen such a white and wintry world before, but the wind only answered in silence. Then out of the snow came Lynx. She held orange leaves in her paws.
For the snow tree, we will remember the warm glow of fall and the burning sunset of an evening sky.
Next came Squirrel. She carried scarlet berries and laid them softly with Little Bear.
To remind us of flowers and fruits from the forests and fields.
They glistened like drops of blood against the snow. Blue Jay flew down with a blue feather.
It's all I have to give. But this feather is as blue as the summer sky and the rolling waters of the river.
From deep inside the frozen forest, mink appeared.
Nature's finest brown like the rich earth beneath the snow.
Nature's finest brown like the rich earth beneath the snow. He couldn't decide which was softer, the velvety fur or the cattails, so he added both to the collection. Now, if you have the gifts of leaves, berries, a blue feather, a fluffy down poof, or a velvety cattail in your bag, now is your time to come forward to decorate the tree, these gifts from Link, Squirrel, Blue Jay, and Mink, while we sing our next hymn. Please rise in body or spirit as you are able, and singing hymn number 346, Come Sing a Song with Me.
This is the time of our service where we practice generosity, and our offering is a sacrament of this very self-sustaining and self-governing congregation. Your generosity makes all this happen. However, if you are visiting or new, you are our guests, and we invite you to just enjoy the music and watch the plate go by. Our offering today will be given and received to support the mission of this church, and also it is a Share the Plate Sunday. The details of who's getting part of our offering this morning is in your order of service, and you can read more about them.
Lord,
Each week in Mariella Holt's room downstairs, this group and I, we take time to pause. We notice what's happening in our lives, in our hearts and our minds through a practice and ritual we call Sads and Glads. Here in this space, you take time, quiet time, to let your thoughts slow down, your faces to soften, and reflect on what the week behind and the week ahead might hold. Let's all take a breath together. Please know that whatever is true for you in this moment, sadness, loss, excitement, celebration, you are not alone. You are held securely in the bonds of this spiritual community. You might empty your minds. You might say a silent prayer. I offer you a winter blessing from Christine C. Robinson. Solstice is a time of pause. So pause. Breathe. Relax. Rest. Be at peace. Spirit of winter rest, help us to enjoy your peace in this quiet place. Remind us to pause during this season. Grant us awareness. Keep our gratitude fresh each day. May the songs in our hearts be blessings and insights to us and to others, and may compassion always shine forth from the depths of our hearts. Let us take a moment of reflection to just be. Amen. Blessed be. Let us continue with our story. Little Bear looked up as Raccoon came padding softly through the snow, and he spread fresh green braided grass right before him, and he said,
"My offering is to remind us of the green of spring and a new life after the sleep of winter."
Reindeer moved slowly forward through the snow with purple rocks that somehow resembled hearts. He said,
"Here is a color that will endure forever, as purple as the mountains and the rolling clouds of thunder."
Yellow bunting alighted on a nearby branch, laden down with cobs of corn. He said,
"I carried all I could, so I won't forget the yellow corn that grows all summer long in the fields beyond the forest."
Fox brought icicles that sparkled silver in the foresty light like raindrops in the sunlight. She said,
"And you, Little Bear, will guard this tree all winter long. Your brown fur will remind us of nice and night's cozy embrace."
So if our critters can move yourselves a little to the side of the tree, because we're going to have adults come forward. Just move to either side of the tree. Thank you. So in a moment, when we start singing, you'll be invited, if you have the braided green shoots, purple heart-shaped rocks, corn, or icicles in your bag, you'll be able to come forward with these gifts from Raccoon, Reindeer, Yellow Bunting, and Fox. as we sing final hymn number 253, Deck the Halls. Please stand as you are willing and able. Little Bear and all of the animals smiled as they gazed at this glorious tree. All of the colors were back. I'm missing my last page. I'm missing this one. Thank you. All is well. Then out of the woods lumbered Moose. A bright golden star hung gleaming at her neck. She proclaimed, "Set the star high upon the tree. Let's light and shine out to all the creatures of the forest, that they may gather to celebrate the glory of nature and the beauty of peace and friendship this time of year." Special thanks to our field mouse and our non-hibernating frog here in the front.
It's not fall anymore, it's winter.
Thank you to all of you who participated today. Can we get a joyful round of applause? Friends, let's take a moment to gaze at our snow tree and remember the laughter, the truths of the solstice season and what it brings to us. The long nights are a part of life. The sun and its bounty always return. We remember the fun that we had together, how we live out our Unitarian Universalist faith together, standing with each other and celebrating together all the joys of the season. May the snowflake that you received when you came in today in your bag remind you of this day and our time together. It is yours to take with you into your home, your workplace, and your celebrations of the season.
We extinguish this flame, but not the light of love, the warmth of community, or the fire of commitment. These we will each carry in our hearts until we are together again. And now in our going, may that love bless us and keep us. May that love light shine upon us and out from within us and be gracious unto us and give us peace. For this is the day we have been given. Let us rejoice and be glad in it.